Hi Pisces, welcome to your May 2019 reading. This is Donatella, Empress of Swords, and I want to welcome you guys back to my channel. I know I've been gone for a very, very long time. I was actually gone, I think, for about 8 months, and as you guys can notice, I did actually cut off some of my hair. Um, I went through a lot of changes. We had a lot of crazy amounts of changes in the amount of time that I've been gone. There were September 2017, we had the solar eclipse in Leo. After that, uh, around I think July of 2018, we had 6 planets going into retrograde, meaning they were going backwards. So, if planet Mercury, for example, the planet of communication and technology, is going backwards, well, technology could be even Mercury. It could be Mars. Even Mars was going backwards. Mars is the planet of war, but it could also be metal too. But everything was being analyzed. Every foundation that was weak was pretty much crumbling. That's pretty much what the energy was. Everything that had to be tested was pretty much getting tested. And it put a lot of self-awareness in so many different people that people didn't even understand who they were, that they finally came into some kind of realization. And it might have even taken a long time for them to realize what you had realized. But for some reason, there was a lot of um, deceptive energy in the air. And I don't know why I feel like I have to say this to you, but I feel like you have a lot of intuition, Pisces. I feel like you understand a lot of what humanity feels. I feel like you understand probably more than most of us feel when it comes to probably um, being an empath sometimes, or having that intuition, or understanding humanity, or feeling sorry for someone, or actually, coming to the resolution of fixing something. I feel like you have that it factor when it comes to creating something that is amazing. But I feel like as I'm saying this, my throat is drying, and I feel like you haven't been able to speak. So since you haven't been able to speak, I feel like it's harder for you to allow others to speak because you want to sit in your truth before they can sit in their truth. I don't know why I'm saying this, but I have a sense of feeling of wanting to say this. And I hope you understand why I'm saying it, because it doesn't, to me, it doesn't sound logical the way that I'm explaining it, but I feel like you understand what I'm saying. But when it comes to the cards, you're thinking about a contract that broke off. You signed some kind of agreement, or you made some kind of commitment, and it has to do with the King of Swords. This person possibly could be a Gemini, or they could be a Libra, or they could be an Aquarius, or it could be somebody that you used to communicate a lot with. But you think a lot about breaking off a commitment either for this King of Swords. So here's the agreement. So maybe you were married to this person, maybe you had a relationship with this person, maybe they were your best friend, maybe they were your child, maybe they were your parent, whoever this person is. It's a King of Swords. So this person could be someone that you're not talking to anymore. It could be a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius, or it could be just someone that you communicated a lot with, or it could be someone that's like has a really sharp mouth, like someone that just, they could be very expressive to the point that it's very explosive too. But I feel like on your mind, the main thing that you want to do is just focus on working. As long as you can focus on working, then you can feel like you're stable enough to move ahead. Just keep your mind off of the other things. In your distant past, you noticed that your life was moving along, things were going ahead, your wheel of fortune had been turning, there was some luck that was changing, it was becoming better for your life. And then in the recent past, I feel like either you encountered a Aries or someone that is like a boss person, or someone that has been kind of controlling your situation in the recent past, someone who made you feel like you were out of your element, or it could be possibly that you've been making people feel out of their element, or maybe possibly that someone had told you that you were controlling. So that's crazy. All right. That is a crystal quartz. It just fell down, and I just feel like that was just clarity. That was just like telling me that maybe there has been some controllingness, Pisces. Maybe you've been wanting to control, or maybe someone's been controlling you. But I feel like maybe I should get another card. There's some kind of lack of commitment in the recent past. And this person just offers a very minimal amount of love than what you expect, but they expect way more control than the amount of love that you would expect. And I just feel like it does not keep you stable enough to want the commitment. Pisces, in the near future, I feel like I would be really careful because there could be some deceptive energy around you, or maybe this could be you. It could be somebody just wanting to get away with something. I feel like it could be probably maybe in the next 2 weeks. I'm not sure. But just be on the lookout a little bit, because there could be someone that may be taking something, or maybe you want to take something, but in the next week or two, I feel as though there could be a possibility that there could be some kind of deceptive energy. Maybe someone is cheating, or you're wanting to cheat, or something sneaky is happening, or maybe you're wanting to do something that you're not supposed to be doing. Or maybe they're wanting to do something, but it's just be really careful, be really cautious with what's going on with the energy. Because whatever it is, you don't want to speak about it. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to say anything about what you've done or what they have done. I think it might involve a Queen of Wands. A Queen of Wands could be a person that is a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. Maybe there was some kind of experience with this person, the Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Maybe there's something that you don't want to talk about, or they don't want to talk about, but it has to do with some kind of deceptive energy. But if they're not a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, it could be like some kind of passion, or it could be like a person that is like very alluring. You could be very alluring. But it's like, if it's you, then I feel like you're not in your element because you can't talk to someone that had betrayed you. And you used to feel like a person that was very powerful, sexy, very driven. If that's not you, then it could be a possibility that you're dealing with a fire sign who has caused some problems, or you've done something deceptive with them, or they've become deceptive with you, and you can't talk about these kind of things, or they can't talk about it with you. I feel like maybe in the past you've rushed up to this person, and now you don't want to rush up anymore. And also that the options that you're getting right now are not the options that you've been wanting to receive, and you kind of feel like you want to just walk away. And I see, okay. I have 8 of Wands upside down. Okay, so it could mean that there could be a delay of you rushing up, or you changing your mind on rushing up on someone. Wanting to talk to someone, straightening something up, you change your mind on doing that. There are some options that you have, but you don't like the options that you have in front of you. You are going to possibly have a tower moment. But if you do have a tower moment, it could be like a cleanse, like a house cleanse. I would really definitely recommend doing some sage in the house. Like, maybe after like you mop the house, just definitely doing some sage, clearing the energy, make sure that it's just a clean sweep energy. I feel like there's just a huge, heavy, heavy energy around you right now. and you're really not liking your options. It's just a huge amount of heaviness in front of you, and I'm getting more deceptive cards. You know, getting out of anxiety of betrayal. So Pisces, right now it's the time. Let me get some clarification on the King of Swords, because I have a feeling like you want to know a little bit more about this King of Swords. Whoever this Gemini is, whoever this Libra is, or Aquarius is, or the person that communicates a lot, the one that you guys broke off the commitment with. I think that you have I think you want to know about them, and I think you want to know about possibly the fire sign situation. This person, the old person, the person that you used to communicate with a lot with, the one that you actually had really great communication with before. Something about this person, when you interact with this person, there's such a turmoil between you that it causes some kind of financial loss. I feel like that it's a possibility that there's such a huge connection between you both that if shit goes down, it really goes down. Like, it really, really affects you guys. Like, to the point that it will make your finances go down if you're that depressed over this person. And I feel like right now you're more heavily focused on your finances, on your skills, on whatever you need to do to keep yourself busy, because it draws less attention to that thought of that lack or that need that you have, or that commitment that you lost. I feel like that commitment was kind of really important for you, but you always felt like there was another opportunity with someone else. There's possibly an earth sign in your life. They could be a Virgo, they could be a Taurus, or they could be Virgo, Taurus, or the other earth sign is Capricorn. This person could be a stable person for you, and it could be also in the beginning of the relationship, in the beginning of a start of something. Or it could be possible that there's a person entering in your life that could help you financially, a start of a new flow of income or a job or something like that, of that sort. But I feel like things are going to change for you. And the Tower could possibly be a good thing because it's going to give you some strength. So if at the end of the month, if you are feeling defeated, there may be a Leo in your life that could be possibly giving you some strength. You could be related to this Leo, or this Leo could be a friend. But this person could give you some strength, because I see that you are going to be starting a new beginning. You are going to be taking a leap of faith. There is a new start actually for you. I get the Fool card right here. And the candle just went out. And that's telling me, Pisces, you are at the beginning of something new. You are starting something new. It's something that you're very passionate about. This is the final card. You are going to start something really new in your life. So if something breaks down, something is about to rebuild, very new for you. So it could be a repeat of something old, but it feels more like a fresh start, like a clean start, like something that you would need passion for. Something that makes you feel really good. You're fixing old memories. I'm still drawing cards. I feel more drawn and draw more cards. You know, I thought I was at the end of my cards. I have the Magician. I see you being very passionate because of bad memories that had happened. And I feel like you want to just make some magic happen. And I feel like you're going to start some kind of motivation this summer. This summer is going to be some kind of motivation for you, possibly. Because your happiness has been really extremely delayed. And I think that you don't want to wait anymore. You want to be happy now. All right? Well, I'm getting very excited for you. So whatever this is, whatever this cleanup is, I think it's going to be amazing. I think it's going to be a great month. And I think probably maybe by summer, things are going to be a little bit different than what it is right now. This is going to be a start of a whole new beginning for you. going to be great. All right, Pisces. Hopefully I'll see you guys again next month, but thank you so much for visiting me today. Hopefully I'll get to see you guys again. If you guys like this, please like, share, and subscribe, and then that way we can get your readings for next month too. All right, guys, thank you for watching, and have a great one.